Are you tired of trying multiple ways to reduce your teenager's screen addiction, but nothing seemed to work? Then this video is for you. Did you know that, as per recent studies, some of the root causes being discussed for struggling mental health in young adults are early access to smartphones, diminishing family bonds, reduced spirituality, and increasing consumption of ultra processed foods? In addition to that, it is also found that those who have poor family relationships are almost 4 times more likely to feel distressed compared to the ones with strong family relationships. This is exactly why addressing screen addiction in teenagers matters so much. The good news is there is a way out. With 5 mindful shifts, we can make a truly meaningful difference. Stay with me till the end and I will share a common mistake that loving parents make. Welcome to Mindful Parenting, your calm corner for everyday parenting challenges and inner growth. Let's talk about 5 small shifts that make a big difference in teenagers. Number 1. Build healthy screen habits early. Teenagers today have easy access to smartphone and the internet. In addition to that, platforms like Instagram, YouTube, and games like PUBG Battlegrounds are designed to trigger dopamine spikes through every like, every notification, every streak. Now, compare that with academic pressure, comparison culture, fear of missing out. The phone becomes not just entertainment, it becomes identity for them. It becomes escape, it becomes validation. To handle this situation, it is best to delay giving a smartphone to children as long as possible. However, if for some reason a phone becomes necessary, make sure clear boundaries are discussed and agreed. For example, 30 minutes screen time, no phones during meals, no screen 1 hour before sleeping, etc. Remember, when they participate in creating limits, compliance increases significantly. You can sprinkle empathy and love to your teen throughout the day, but when it comes to screen, be firm and consistent. Number 2. Move from control to collaboration. Many parents say, we have already set rules, but still there are daily fights. This is common during teenage years. Reason being, during teenage, control or fear start fading. What works is relationship. So, try moving from control to collaboration. Something like, instead of saying, give me your phone right now, try saying, I am worried about how tired you have been lately. Can we talk about screen time? When teens feel understood, they open up easily. Another helpful practice is to set aside at least 15 to 30 minutes daily for face-to-face connection. No rush, no lectures, just sharing the day's events, planning something together, or even singing together. If this hasn't been part of your routine before, it might feel a little bit odd initially. You may not have many topics to talk about. Children might even say they feel totally bored. But believe me, this time is extremely important, and with consistent practice, this time together opens up channels of communication. I remember during my childhood there was no smartphones, and during load shedding, which were quite common those days, the whole family would gather in the common room. We would sing, talk, and spend time together. At that time, we didn't realize it, but those were powerful family bonding moments. Today, we may have to recreate such moments intentionally for digital detox and family bonding. Number 3. Change must come from within. We all know that any real change has to come from within. Otherwise, no government rule or parental restriction can completely eliminate screen addiction. Children are smart enough to figure out ways to access the device. In fact, most teenagers are actually aware of the side effects too, but the pull of digital content is simply too strong to resist. So to solve this, talk to them and make access more intentionally. For example, log out of the apps after use and switch off the phone and keep it away. Let kids open and use the phone strategically for 30 minutes to 1 hour in the evening rather than having constant access. Yes, there may be resistance, but there is resistance when we ask children to eat green vegetables too. Still, we make sure they eat them because we know it is good for them. The same approach is needed here. You can also ask reflective questions like, how do you feel after 2 hours of scrolling? Or, do you sleep better on days when you use your phone less? Self-reflection builds inner discipline, and that lasts longer than fear. Number 4. Prevent the 10-minute break to 1 hour scroll cycle. Very often, teenagers pick up the phone for a quick 10 minutes break, but that quickly turns into 1 hour of scrolling. To avoid this pattern, Keep alternative activities easily accessible. For example, books, sketching or coloring materials, puzzles, journaling, a short walk, anything that interests them. So, when they take a break, they have options beyond the phone. You might need to talk to the teen and agree on few options and keep those ready beforehand, because when break time comes and no alternatives are available, it becomes very easy to return to the phone and get pulled back into the same cycle. I know it's easy to say than done, but remember, consistency matters the most in this. My daughter always has a couple of storybooks and drawing kit close to her study table, so that anytime she decides on break, those are her easily available options. You may want to try something similar. Number 5. Quiet or mindful time. Multiple scientific studies and reviews indicate that smartphone usage is associated with reduced attention span, increased distraction, and mental fatigue. If we think about the future, the work culture our children will enter is likely to be even more demanding and hectic. Adulthood will bring challenges that many of us may not have even faced. In those situations, they will need the ability to handle stress, uncertainty, and chaos around them. As parents, our responsibility is not only to help them succeed when life is easy, but we must prepare them for those rainy days when things are not going well, when there are no instant results, and when real life challenges test their patience. If you have already started giving your child such life lessons, that's wonderful. If not, you may begin with something very simple. You can introduce mindful practices, such as spending 15 to 30 minutes in silence after waking up and before going to sleep. Just sitting quietly with themselves without any digital distraction, practicing gratitude or prayer. This simple practice has immense benefits. I introduced this practice to my children a few years ago. To be honest, they haven't fully adopted it yet, but I remain hopeful that one day it will become a natural part of their daily routine, because sometimes the seeds we plant today take time to grow. Let me also share a few common mistakes parents make. Responses like sudden phone confiscation, long lectures, comparing with other children, or public embarrassment usually backfire. Why? Because teens crave autonomy. If they feel controlled, they don't reduce usage, they just hide it better. Also, watch for warning signs like extreme anger when phone is removed, or severe sleep disturbance, or declining grades, or social withdrawal. If these are consistent, consider professional guidance. Remember, managing screen addiction is not just about controlling devices. It is about building stronger relationships, healthier habits, and resilient minds, because the goal is not only to raise children who can live without digital distraction, but to raise children who can handle life even when things get difficult. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe so that this message can reach more parents. And if you have tried any strategies that worked for your family, do share them in the comments. Other parents might benefit from your experience too. Thank you for being part of this parenting journey.